Hello. In this video I will introduce the concept of code completion. All modern IDEs have this feature, but here I show it in IntelliJ. First, I have an empty class. I want to add a main method. I could do this manually like this. Or if I remove it all again, I could type psvm and notice the tooltip here, which asks me if I want a main method. So that is code completion. I can press either the tab key or the enter key and I get a main method. Let me just go back again. I type psvm and then escape to remove the code completion suggestion. If I want to call up a code completion suggestion, I press the control key and the space key, like this. Next, let me create an integer. I call it my integer. And in the next line, I want to attend to it. So I define a new integer, call it result, and assign it to... And here I can press Control Space to get a suggestion based on my current context. IntelliJ guesses that I might want the integer just defined above. I press Enter or Tab and add 10. I can always press Control Space and IntelliJ will show suggestions. Alright, clean slate again. And let me create a string now. So I want to view available methods on the string. When you type out the name of your variable and press dot, which means you want to call a method on your variable, you get this list of options here. All the methods you can call on the string variable. If I remove this code completion suggestion by pressing escape, I can get it back by placing the caret after the dot and pressing Control Space here. So really get comfortable using this feature. Now, last demonstration. I mentioned tab or enter. There is actually a difference between the two. Tab will overwrite the rest of the word from your caret with the accepted code completion suggestion, while enter will just insert the suggestion without modifying existing text. Let me just set up my example. And let me move my caret. That's the blinking vertical line where your text will be inserted. Here, inside this variable name after mi, when I press Control Space to bring up the code completion, it will show suggestions based on current context, which currently is m and y. So the options are my two integers. If I first press Enter here, see how it's messed up because I just insert the suggestion. And if I go back and Control Space and then use tab instead, the last part of the current word will be overridden instead. So tabs versus enter, remember this.